Right, so here we go, back down at Sorrento. Awesome boat ramp. So ended up on the Roma today. I was sort of hoping to go moth sailing, but the forecast is just so hit and miss that we really couldn't decide on a venue that was going to work. And I've got the new motor on the Roma, and I changed the reefing lines after that last saga, so I'll show you that now. But now they're up the front, so we can actually reef halyards here, reefing lines here. You can stay seated comfortably here. Super safe, way better. So my niece has been nagging me to take her sailing for about 6 years, and finally today's the day. So we'll take this motor for a spin. We don't really know where we're going to go, but I've got predict current now, so like predict wind but for the current obviously, so I can actually see what the current's doing and make the most of it. So I've got a loose idea that we might go out to the fort for a look, see if we can stop there, and then probably go get some food to the east, and then ride the outgoing tide back at kind of dusk. So let's get out there, see if this thing works. Probably got 8 knots of breeze, but it's forecast to build to sort of 14, 15. So yeah, let's go. So you might remember on the last episode, our old 4 horsepower 2-stroke Mercury outboard died and just kept smoking and wouldn't start again. After much searching on Facebook Marketplace, I eventually found this 2 horsepower 4-stroke air-cooled Honda outboard. And yeah, I went over to the western suburbs one night and picked it up off a guy near the beach for just $400. So before we fire up this new engine, the guy said he took it off the boat 2 years ago. So I reckon I should check that there's oil in it. The user manual says that before you check the oil, the engine needs to be perfectly level. So as you might be able to see here, so this bracket on this side is all the way down, but then the one on this side is all the way up, so it's like diagonally, it's going that way instead of straight across. So I'm going to have to try and work that back so it's flat. From there I'll be able to see, using this little window, if there is actually any oil in it. The user manual says you definitely don't want it to be halfway up the window because that's too much. It has to be quite a bit lower than that, but if you can't see oil, there's none. So yeah, definitely got to get this right before I just go and fire it up. Okay, so now the motor's level. It does say you should take it off the transom, but I don't have a motor stand, so this will do. There's no oil in the little window. Undo the rubber strap and then lift the cover up. So I've just been to the shop and bought the genuine oil for the motor, genuine-ish, and some fresh fuel for it. And look what arrived in the mail while I was out. So this is Jeff McQueen's new book that came out like last week. He's got a Welsford Houdini. There's not a lot of books about people sailing this kind of boat in our local area, so it's so good to have something to read that's relevant to what I'm trying to do, and hopefully there'll be some lessons in there that I can apply to this boat. So yeah, if you're interested in this kind of thing, I reckon get on Amazon. I've only read like 4 pages of it and it's been good so far, so yeah, jump on Amazon and have a look at Jeff's book. I'm looking forward to finishing it off, but for now let's get this motor started. So this was all a bit of a last minute idea to go for this trip. So in the middle of the night I had to attach those flip-flop blocks for the new reefing line, and luckily I had 4 pop rivets left that were the right diameter, and I needed 4 pop rivets. So yeah, my lucky day. And now we can fast forward back to the water. It's 4 o'clock and it's 4 o'clock. Oh. It'll go that way though.
Okay, good.
You just drive for a bit. Just keep it going straight. Go around you, okay?
Okay. Promise?
Promise. Get ready for the waves, okay?
Okay. Was that pretty good?
That was good. Okay, I'm just going to slow down now.
Oh, that's how you slow down. Pull?
Yep. Stop. Yep. Yep. Big pull. There you go. Big pull. Big pull. Stop. Done. Okay. Into the boat.
Yep.
Yep. Now put your clip onto the ring.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Yep.
So I pull?
Yep. Okay, now the green rope on the boom.
Yep.
Unclip that. Let it off.
Let it off?
Yeah, all the way. Yep. I think we're better off going up this way towards Macca's
Yeah, okay.
or fish and chip shops because they're over here.
Yeah.
See, if we go out there to the fort, then it'll take it ever to get back.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so pull it towards you. Push it away.
Yeah,
Okay.
wrong way.
Hold steady. Pull it straight. Towards you, towards you, towards you. Okay, straight, there. Right? See the little ribbons on the sail?
Yeah.
Green and the red. Maybe sit on the side of the boat. And then put this.
Why don't I fall back?
No, you're good. Put your feet under the strap. Okay, put it on your leg like this.
Yeah.
Okay, now when the red ribbon moves, push it away from you. Bit more, stop. Now green's moving, pull it towards you. Stop. There you go. Just like that, okay? Coming from here,
Yeah.
and we're sailing into it. So you can't go straight into the wind because then your sails act like a flag.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you just got to like zigzag your way. So we're trying to go as close to the wind as we can with it not causing problems. See, that's too far? Yep, that's better.
What, you just gotta sit back and relax?
Yep. Where are you going?
I don't know.
I can feel it's wrong. Push it away from you.
How do you know?
Stop, that's enough.
No, but it's going crazy. Oh, now it stopped when you looked. And him.
Sailed 3 times. Push away.
Sorry, I forgot.
So you want to be like on it the whole time, so you can just constantly do really little movements instead of having to do like the occasional massive one. So we made a small tactical error here. We went over the south sand, which looked nice and appealing, but the stronger current was actually in by the beach according to predict current, so we tacked in there to make the most of it. Play with that one.
Okay, I feel like we're going straight when we need to go that way.
Where's the pier?
There!
So you can only go to sort of 90 degrees. So like, if you look...
But it'll be fine, we just need to turn over the boat, don't we?
No, but when you turn over and go the other way, right? It's like, if you look like along this line, right? This crease in the floor, that's where you're going to go. So you can't turn to go that way until the pier is in line with this crease.
Why?
Because you can't sail that close to the wind. So that's like your zigzag angle, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. So we're just approaching, where are we going? Rye. So there's 2 fish and chip shops here. One of them's got 4.2 stars on Google, so we're going to go to that one. I'm pretty sure we'll just be able to pull her into the beach. It's almost high tide at the moment, so we won't want to hang around for too long because we'll get a bit stuck on the sand. It's very cold for this time of year. So Janara is taking advantage of the fact that this boat was designed for a small child to shelter from the weather, and she is sheltering from the weather. I'm surprised she fits after the battery I put in there, but yeah, at least someone fits in there. Hopefully this breeze doesn't die out. There's a nice cloud coming which should have some suck in it, and the current's going to shift around behind us anyway after we've got our dinner, and we should have a nice run back, I hope.
This is some footage of what's in here. Very small.
So I got a chance to have a look up at this headsail, and I think it's definitely more of a number 2 or a number 3. I think we do need to get something a bit gruntier to drive us upwind in this light air. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet and you like the content, please do. It doesn't cost you anything, but it makes such a difference as to how many people can find these videos.
Look at those 2 massive stingrays. Oh, there's another one over there, 3.
3.
Look at how close it's getting. Look at that. By the way, we've made it safe and sound. Alright.
So we never made it to our fish and chip shop because we got distracted by this.
Kidding me? Are you? Hey, I wonder if there's a hole. What?
Pull that rope on, the green one.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll just admit defeat and just go where we're going.
Okay.
So we finished most of our food. I'm interested in this line of wind just here, because it's actually meant to be building all night out of the east northeast, and that's the right direction. So maybe we'll just jibe and just head out there a little bit, see if we can pick it up, and then might be able to get the kite on and launch this thing home. But it is quite nice to just sit here and eat your HSP and watch the bottom go by. Most of which I think is current, but yeah. It wasn't until we did this trip that I realised just how good this boat is and exactly what it was designed to do. Sure, it's not the best at heavy air running downwind under spinnaker, but it was featured in the book Dinghies for All Waters as Eric Coleman's personal interpretation of the ultimate cruising dinghy to sail with kids, and it really is. How good is this? Like, we've got the exact breeze direction we need. It's just building and building. Oh, there's another line just there. Janara's in there reading her book. Got a very shy kite. These ships are the ones that go to Tasmania each night. So they go down the channel and then out the heads and south to Tasmania with whatever stuff the Tasmanians need. We are absolutely humming. You can see the vibration in the tiller. The boat loves it. You won't get better conditions. This is just so good. Like, where is everyone? There's like, I keep saying it every time I come out on this boat, like there's like 6 million people that live around this bay. And we're the only ones out here, and the ship's going to Tasmania. Like, that is it. And a fishing boat in the distance. But like, such an awesome open space. I will accept the criticism about the trim of the bow being in the water. Normally someone in the comments will say it looks bow down. Today it actually is bow down. Normally with the weight of the battery there it's a little bit bow in, but at the same time you've got a person in the front keeping out of the rain, it is definitely more bow in, but at the same time it doesn't have the smoothest wake, as you can see, so you can't really win either way, because like even if I put the bow more in the water, the wake's not going to get better, so I kind of just have to live with it. Yeah, I just don't know why there's no one else out here. Like, it's so good. Like maybe 10, 11 knots breeze, close reach, $1,200 boat off Facebook. It is the best. So good. Like to drive?
I don't know.
Is it fun?
Yeah. A little scary as well, because like sometimes I forget I'm driving, so we go just a little one way, which is not the best thing. That's pretty awesome.
Okay, I'm just going to get rid of this sail. Unroll the front sail. Yeah, you can kind of feel how it's pushing us across. So go way away from the rocks. Yeah, that's better. Stay there. Okay, now steer towards that jetty. That's okay. Steer more towards the jetty. That jetty. You're right now. There's no current in here. Right? Good. Keep going straight at the jetty. Okay. More at the jetty. Point at it. Okay. Nailed it. That was really good. Just a massive thanks to all the people on Patreon that continue to support the channel financially. It's really appreciated. And also, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe, because it really does make such a difference to how many people can find the channel. There we go, we made it back in record time. I'll have to check the tracking and see what the average speed was, but we were flying. Like, I reckon we're doing 6 knots the whole way. with that current. Gennaro did a really good job driving us into the jetty. Not into the jetty, like back to the dock. Yeah, a good day on the water. So thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.